very good, really. It's alright if you were here in the summertime and you're a shop owner and then you can make money, but after that you are left in a bit of a lurch. So that's a negative thing about living here. Also, I'd say about living there is there's the opportunity to get in trouble a lot. Any coastal town where there's not much to do in the winter time, don't you think so, Mel? Anyone's going to get in trouble. There's a opportunity for anybody to get in some sort of trouble. You know, any sort of illegal drug taking or going on someone's property or investigating someone's building. You know, like a new building going up, would go and investigate that. We used to get in trouble for that. Also live around there's lots of pubs. There's lots of pubs everywhere, but in a small town there's more pubs, makes more of a difference. There's more people walking around pissed and that, especially in the summer holidays where everyone's had a little bit too much to drink, and you go out and the whole place smells of alcohol, and they go on the Butlins and the whole place smells of pot, and everyone's pissed and stoned, and that's not really my ding-a-ling. But if you're a tourist, I suppose it's completely different. It might be novel and unique to go on holiday and be surrounded by some twat walking around wearing a fucking duck costume. But personally, I got sick of that a long time ago. I'm not bothered about missing it at all. Where do I think it's going? I think Wales is going to keep exponentially getting bigger and bigger, and there's going to be more and more tourists coming here, and house prices is going to go up and up. There's going to be less and less local people that can afford to live here, because even if you work hard, if you work full time, you're still not going to be able to have enough to put a deposit down to get a house. So everyone's priced out. So the fact that I've got a flat living in this place is unbelievable. It's just sheer luck. Although obviously, like I said, I don't necessarily care much for where I'm living. I don't care about the town. I just don't care about it. It's done and dead deal for me. If I never come back here again, it'd be too soon, basically. I think. Is there anything else I could add to that, Mel? Is there anything I need to add to that? That's what happens through to childhood. So as a child, you're not noticing all the clogged streets and such so much, and you're busy having fun in the parks and in the woods and such like that. As a teenager, you're getting involved. There's just too many pubs around here, and there's lots of drugs around here in the winter time when there's nothing to do, so you get in trouble doing that as well. And as an adult, you feel claustrophobic. You can't move for the 6 weeks during the summer. You can't park anywhere. You can't go in any shops without waiting to queue. It's just congestion, and I just don't like being part of it, but somebody else might. That's the way I see it, the way it's going to go, and that's all I've got to say about it. The flat where I live, I suppose, is a really nice flat. It's a one-bedroom flat. It overlooks the North Sea, so I can see out to sea, which lots of people would give their right mad for. But personally, you can only look out a window. A home is what you make it. You can live in a shoebox, but if you make the inside of the shoebox nice, then that's all that's important. It's not so important what's on the outside. So even though I live in an enviable flat and people would like to live here, you know, the tourists certainly would love to stay here for a couple of weeks in the summertime, I'm not necessarily attached to the place at all. I could take it or leave it. It doesn't mean anything to me whatsoever. So that's the flat, and I've talked about where I live, and I've spoke about the environment I live in. Just trying to think what else I can say that might be of interest to anybody. Nothing. I think that's pretty a short, good enough, brief history of time.